My husband is Justin, so I'm like,
So we're not married.
no, I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Anyway, we are doing our presentation on 4 to 6-year-olds, and we're going to be teaching you guys about the MMR vaccination, measles, mumps, and rubella. And Justin's going to teach, you're going to have 2 roles. We're going to be teaching the parents about the vaccination so they can prepare the child that is going to be 4 to 6 years of age.
So we do have a PowerPoint presentation for parents. We do think this could be a good clinical tool to use with parents that are kind of wondering why the MMR vaccine is necessary to be given twice. If they have concerns about the vaccine regarding autism or anything they've heard in the media about it. I don't know if you could really use it in a doctor's setting. I think you could probably use it in a public health setting. The main reason we used a PowerPoint presentation was on the CDC website. They probably had 150 to 200 pages regarding vaccination and just different things. This kind of narrows it down to this one vaccine and answers commonly asked questions. But first, the MMR vaccine actually immunizes against 3 different viruses, measles, mumps, and rubella. It creates cell-mediated immunity for those viruses, and the CDC recommends that you should have 2 doses of the vaccine. The first dose is given at 12 to 15 months of age and is about 93% effective in preventing measles. The second dose is given at 4 to 6 years of age, and it's about 97% effective in preventing measles. It is a live virus. The reason they use a live virus is, I'm sorry, we could never forget. I'm totally lost. I have stage fright right now for some reason. The reason they use a live virus is because the kill virus they used in 1963 to 1967 actually proved ineffective in creating an immune response, and it didn't provide any protection for the people that used that vaccine. The MMR vaccine is administered through subcutaneous injection, so we tell the parents that it is an injection, and it's actually injected into the outer aspect of the upper arm, and the dose is 1/2 ml. It's the same for all ages. And we want to talk about the diseases it protects against specifically. Measles is a respiratory virus. It's transmitted through respiratory droplets through sneezing and coughing. Signs and symptoms of infection is fever, followed by cough, runny nose, red eyes, maculopapular rash that starts on the face, down the neck and back and trunk. This is actually a picture of the rash. This is after infection. The skin's actually sloughing off. The rash lasts about 5 days. Major complications. About 1 in 4 unvaccinated people in the U.S. who get measles, they require hospitalization. 1 out of 20 children who get measles get pneumonia. And even when receiving the best care, 1 to 2 children out of 1,000 with measles will die. Other complications include swelling and inflammation of the brain and convulsions. This is a picture of the United States and reported measles cases. This is up to date to June 26, 2015. For Missouri, they actually have a total of 4 cases reported for this half of the year. One of those cases actually was in Branson, Missouri, and I guess it was a visitor from China that wasn't vaccinated. There's another graph of cases and outbreaks reported. This just shows years 2001 through 2015 with the most cases reported in 2014. It's about 650 for that year. The next disease we want to talk about is mumps. It's also an infectious virus that's transmitted through respiratory droplets. appetite, swollen lip glands under the ears and jawline. That's a picture of a child that has swollen glands. Symptoms usually last about 7 to 10 days. It can be mild in children, but this disease can cause serious complications, including meningitis, permanent deafness, encephalitis. It can actually cause infertility later in adulthood in men and women, and mastitis. The last disease that we're going to talk about is rubella. It's also transmitted through respiratory droplets by sneezing and coughing. It does have a rash similar to measles but less severe. It produces a fever, swollen glands, and aching joints. The biggest complications with rubella is not that it would have an effect on the child long term, but if a pregnant woman comes into contact and becomes infected, it can cause the fetus to have severe birth defects. Alright, here's a list of people, or a list of conditions that would be contraindicated with the MMR vaccine. Anyone who's had a life-threatening allergic reaction to the antibiotic neomycin. People who are sick at the time the injection is given may be advised to wait until their illness subsides before they get the MMR vaccine. Pregnant women should not get it until after they give birth. Women should avoid getting pregnant for 4 weeks after receiving the vaccine. Persons with HIV, AIDS, or other diseases that affect the immune system. Persons using steroid medications. Persons who have cancer or being treated with radiation or cancer medications. Persons with a bleeding disorder. Persons who have received another vaccine within the last 4 weeks. Persons who have recently received a blood transfusion or other blood products. Common side effects. Fever, 1 out of 6 people will develop that. A mild rash, 1 out of 20 people. Swelling of glands in the cheeks or neck. And these symptoms usually occur 6 to 14 days after the injection and occur less often after the second dose. Is the vaccine safe? There's a few moderate side effects that are more serious than the ones we just discussed, and they're the occurrence rates for them. Right now, no scientific studies support the link between vaccination and the development of autism. There are 4 independent studies listed on the CDC. Go ahead.
So about the autism, so my child's not going to get autism if they get the MMR?
There is no link between the MMR and that. There was a lot of news coverage about it because of a British physician that had a paper published, but he found the paper to be fraudulent. He used a sample of 10 to 12 children, and the National Institute of Child Health and Human Development assessed 351 children in 2006 and found no link between them.
And seem to have the autism usually develops around the age that you would get the first MMR vaccination. So that's why a lot of them thought that autism was caused by the MMR. It seemed like once the MMR was given, they were getting autism, but that was not the case. There's several studies that have been shown, like Justin said, about the link between MMR and autism, and there was none. They did several studies. You can go on the CDC website and get those studies. Part of educating the parents and preparing them is helping prepare the child that's going to be getting the MMR, and that's why we decided to do kind of educate the parent first. What Justin talked about on the slideshow, we would be giving the vaccine information statement to them and talking to them about it. One thing I would want to do in public health or in a clinic setting, an office setting, is to maybe go over that first and tell them on the
immunity is produced with the first injection, 97% with the second. The reason it's not 100% is because all of those injections, you aren't always going to get cellular mediated immunity every time. And the immune system, this is the virus, it never gets it to the lymphoid tissue to produce your lymphocytes. So,
What's the blood product you see?
good question.
We'll come back and we'll look that up and we'll make sure you have that information before we get it, okay? Alright, I'm going to switch you guys over to the 4 to 6 year old, okay? Since mom already has the information, and I'm going to explain to the 4 to 6 year old about the injection, not to be scared, okay? First, I have got a little book, hopefully you can all see it, but I made a little storybook for the child to let you guys know about the vaccine, to kind of get a grasp of why we do it. So this book is called The Defeat of the Great Mar, which is the measles, mumps, and rubella. There once was a terrible germ named myrrh who liked to spread this yucky green slime on everyone. And here's the slime, and it causes them to be very sick. This germ slime made people very sick, but then a doctor came up with a medicine that vaporized the slime. Unfortunately, though, the only way the medicine would work was through a plastic tube with a needle on it. And there's a needle. Okay. Yes, the needle may hurt a little bit, like a pinch or a bee sting, but the medicine will give you the body's special powers to vaporize in the myrrh's green, yucky slime. Once everyone was injected with this special medicine, the myrrh soon vaporized and was no longer able to make people sick. So, do you guys have any questions about my special little book? Are you guys terrified of this shot that's or this injection that's getting right? Are you? Okay, well, I'm going to teach you guys not to be scared, okay? And I have my bear friend here that's going to help, okay? So we have our injection, and once I will tell you when I'm getting ready to give it, and I want you, Mom's going to hold, you can be Mom for a minute. Mom's going to hold a finger up, and that finger is going to represent a candle. So whenever I start, you guys, I want you to blow as much as you can to blow that candle out once I give this injection, okay? So I'm going to clean your area, and it's going to be still wet and cold, okay? And I'm going to get ready to give it. Hold it up, and blow, 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 guys, blow, blow, blow. Okay, all good? You guys have any questions?
Did we get the candle out?
You did. You did. Good job.